All right, let's get busy. Let's get busy. What's up with this mouse? Okay. Well, first off, let me get this together. Thought I had it all together, and I don't. But it's all good. We're going to get it together. When you come on, please make sure that you like the video. Right? All that good stuff. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Pushing this out into the ether so folks can get alerted and all of that good stuff. Okay. All right. Let me get some vibes going too. Let me do that as well. I'm in a good mood, man. Well, I typically am always in a good mood. Even when shit is going on and shit is happening. The vibe, man, it keeps me in a good mood at all times, pretty much. All right. What was I about to do? I was about to do something. Oh, IG, I need to, well, I'll wait for that. All right, let me get a vibe going real quick. Let's get some Layla.
If I could, I'd give you the world, wrap it all around. Won't be satisfied with just a piece of this heart, my angel, oh angel.
Yeah.
You're my angel. Oh, angel.
Y'all love Layla Hathaway. Y'all bugging. Y'all are wildin', man.
Love like eyes, heaven sent. Each day to remember. I feel so safe, feel secure with you.
She going up. She go mad low and then come all the way up.
You're right on giving. Fill me up, baby, with the joy. When things get tough, I can always turn to you. You're my angel. won't keep still. No doubt about it that this love I feel is real. Ask me to go with you, you know I will. Hold me tight. Only you can make it real, only you make it alright. Just let me know that
Here you got timing off. Timing is off.
my angel.
Nope. Timing's off. Alright. Good to know. All right, thank you, Layla, for setting the vibes. She the only one that got permission to redo an Anita Baker song. She the only one that can do that and get away with it. Everybody can't pull that off. Come on, man. All right, let me come over to the chat. All right, so we live on IG as well. All right, cool. All right. All right, let's see who we got up in here. Please, when you come on, make sure that you like the video. Oh, excuse me. Maui's in the building. What's up, Jeff? J. Carly's here. Melanie's here. J. Carly, you always number one by default. How about that? Anthony Pandozzi, what's good? Michael, what's happening? Joe M, what's cracking? Sherilyn is in the building. What's up, Sherilyn? Ashton is here. What's up, man? Ashton just joined us. He just joined us a little while ago, short while ago. Yes, he is. He's in the squad. Max D's in the building. And Celine, what's happening? Wendell, what's good? All right, so Sadiq, what up? Sadiq's here over on IG. All right, so we looking good. All right, so I've been kind of glancing at the EU throughout the day. Has not manifested anything as of yet. What else? I don't think I saw any videos or anything posted in the chat, so I don't think anyone is looking at anything or had anything to show. Or I could be wrong. Oh no, Nico did post a video. Oh, let me see that. He said 225 there was a MRMH. Damn, where the hell was I at? Well, actually, I know where I was at. I'm just saying. Usually, I'll have up the chat as well, but I didn't see that. All right, let me take a look at this Aussie video real quick. See what's going on with it. Who's that over there? Sharonda, what's up? Yeah, so let me glance at this Aussie real quick. See what that looked like. And go from there. All right, where did it go? And then after that, we'll get into the topic. Today's a very important topic for everybody. It's important for everybody. I'll just say that. It's not just, educational for people not in TA. This is relevant for everybody, including people in TA. What happened to the video? I just had it up. What the hell? All right, here we go. Wait, let me rewind that. He's moving the ticket. I'm trying to see what's on the ticket. 6 to 5. I can't see the time, but it looked like it's right in the 50s somewhere. All right, so it looked like you got +1, but I couldn't see the time of it. But I'll assume that it was there, because Nico posted it, so I'll take his word for it. And if it was there, it looked like it was like in the 50s. But definitely stability. Definitely ranging. And definitely holding in the range. All right, yeah, that looked like MRMH to me. All right, let me see what was y'all talking about? Did y'all talk about this? He said, sorry for the crappy video. All I had of the window open. MRMH on the 225 didn't have a ticket open. He's saying everything I'm looking at, asking about. All right, cool. All right, yeah, so that is MRMH though on the Aussie. So that was at 225. Okay. All right. I don't think that there was a backtick, Sadiq, because of the timing. The movement was already secured, so by the time it would have moved back, you would have technically already entered into the trade. So because of that, anything that happens after you would have entered that's not going to be the backtick. The backtick would be what movement disqualifies the entry itself. But if you're in the trade already, and in this case, we would be taking it in our head first. So if you're already in that, then that's not going to be considered a backtick. That'll just be movement inside of the range that's already in place. So just to clarify, I know that it seemed like that comes up a lot, and it kind of does, because I know that the backtick might confuse people sometimes, but that's what it is. It has to be the movement that invalidates the actual entry versus you being in the entry already, and then the market moves however it moves. Yeah, and I didn't see the time either, but I'm going off of what Nico said. And I trust his judgment. I trust him. And also just from what I saw, if that +1 came, it came in the 50s, which was very early in the binary, or I should say very early in the last minute of that binary. So yeah, so that's valid. Yep, I would say MRMH on that one. And more, most importantly was the stability of that movement inside of that range. Of course, that's what's sticking out the most, in addition to having the other parts. Ashton, 250 to open up a live account. Yes. And what we do is when you're ready, when you're ready to begin trading live, I'm gonna tell you to withdraw 150 of it and leave $100 in there, and then we're gonna go from there. Anari, what's up? Yep, so that's how we moving with that. All right, so this topic for today, I'm also glancing at this euro. This euro's trying to get there. It ain't quite there yet, though. I want to see how this one moves. Because it's the movement at the end of these that is what the market is dealing with. It's trying to stabilize, but it got to deal with this movement towards the end of these binaries. And until it does that, the timing's off. See, even with this, it's doing it less. This is what I mean about transition. It's doing it less. And that's what I mean also about how the market is not a light switch. It's a dimmer. So it gradually makes its way into the behavior that we're waiting for. And that's why, like, you see how I'm observing now, right? I'm just looking and waiting. Once it does it, then I know that it's going to be in solid. So then when a trade manifests during that time, that's going to represent the right time. And then that'll be the trade that the market actually unfolds as far as parameters go. He said, I trust Nico too. He's like, you trust him, I trust him. J. Carly is. She said, focus on me first. He said, because we're adrenaline junkies. All of us got ADHD. That's the answer to the topic, huh? Let me see, J. Carly, I was thinking last night that we are not stressing enough the 21-0 paper trades first. Before we go live, I'm going to challenge all the new students to get back to this. I agree. Jamal, because it's called day trading, so they think if they don't get a trade that day, they're not day trading. 100%, Jamal. 100%. Jay Carly said also, I hope everyone had a chance to read the letter I wrote to you guys today. Yeah, that letter I told her needs to be posted every day, just as a reminder for everyone, myself included. You're gonna execute what you are constantly thinking about. Like whatever's taking up space in that brain of yours every day, that's what you're gonna do. So you got to make sure that you're focused on things and you have the right perspective of focus. You know what I'm saying? You have to do that. That's why this takes as much time as it takes. But I think I'm gonna read some of it actually. I'm gonna read what she wrote. So this is what she wrote. David, what's up? This is what she wrote in the letter. She says, dear team, I know that some of us may feel frustrated at times, like we will never understand this. We will never make it to full time. Maybe we don't have it in us. Or maybe we think we should be there by now. We should get a trade every day. That's today's topic. She says, put this in perspective. To build a business that makes profit takes 5 to 7 years to start seeing gains on your investment. Hello? Anybody there? See, wait. I gotta get down to Marcos and shit. I don't have nothing. Hold on. I don't have nothing up. I should have known. She already focused. She's already focused. Oh, let me come over here and mute this. I think this is not muted. All right, so we good now. Yep, she's focused.
I'm focused, man.
But let me finish reading what she wrote. Where is it? So she says, to build a business that makes profit takes 5 to 7 years to start seeing gains on your investment. We are building our business with skill and time investment. JT, what up? She says, sacrifice, less sleep. Whoa, hold up. Wait. She going way back. She going way back, and she knows why I'm saying that, because people used to always ask me, do I sleep? Like just the level and the amount of training and everything that's going on that people see me do every day. They're like, yo, do you ever go to sleep? There was a time where I used to literally be on the charts, like, and I'm not gonna say on the charts, I'm gonna say I would be observing the market all day, middle of the night, overnight. I couldn't sleep. I force myself to sleep now. I force myself to go to bed earlier. Like, I force myself to do it, you know, and it's a little easier now because I created a habit of doing it. But I'm just saying, like, when I first was doing this, I couldn't sleep like that. Talking about less sleep, it was like damn near no sleep. And I'm not saying to do that because that's what it takes. I'm saying that that's what will happen when you commit the time. You're going to sleep less. It just is what it is. There's an energy that rises up. We call it the vibe. The vibe rises up in you and starts burning. And when it's burning, it's like you can't sleep. You really can't sleep like that. But anyway, so she says, sacrifice less sleep, train hard. Give up time now to have all of your time later. Oh. Y'all listening to this? Come on, man. She said it took me almost 2 full years just to get over myself.
I'm focused, man.
She didn't say it took me 2 years to learn how to trade and how to make profits in the market. What did she say? It took me almost 2 full years just to get over me. Just to get over the BS. I won't tell you the stuff that she used to do. I won't even talk about it. I won't talk about how many times I used to have to ignore her. I would straight not talk to her because of the stuff that she was doing. She could tell you. This is what she's talking about. Overcoming the BS that you do. Your nonsense. She said, I understood the process in 3 months. I hope this helps a little. We don't quit here. And the ones that do, well, they would never actually hear here. Finito. I'm done. Yeah, I had to read that because you got to feel the energy and the vibration behind what she's saying. That's coming from somebody that has put time into this. You understand? You don't take your time and just lock it into the market. Like, oh, well, I know about the market because I've been doing this for 5 years. I personally know people that have been trading for 15 years and don't know what they're doing still. They've been trading for 15 years, but they've been losing for 15 years. Understand what I'm saying? So it's like, well, damn, you've been trading that long. Why are you still losing? The question is not why are you still losing? Why are you still doing the same things in order to lose? You must have created habits because you 15 years in the game. So whatever habits you got, that's why you keep repeating the results. You're going to get the results of what you're doing, are you not? Come on, man. So does it have anything to do with that? No. I don't care how long you've been trading for. If you don't overcome your BS, you still going to lose, man. You're going to just be losing for the length of time that you in the game for. I'm 15 years in. I know about this. You know about what? You know about what? Come on, man. There's levels to this. Oh, snap. Sadiq, that's hard. I know why you saying that. I know why you saying that. Oh, man, that's like, whoosh. Daniel, what's up? Let me see who else over here. Hassan, what up? Yo, that's a shot right there. Just shot all All this is shot up. I ain't even gonna read it because I don't even want to. But everybody who knows. But you're right. You're right about that. That's crazy. Oh, let me come back to the comments. My bad. I'm just seeing all these comments over here. All right. Yeah, so I definitely had to read that from Jay Carley. Forex Trader, what up, man? Joe said, got a question. I know there is no best time to trade, but is there a best time? Yeah, the best time is when the market is stable. Yep. And if you don't see, like for people that don't know what that means, you need to learn what that means. You got to understand what is stability. What do that mean? So it's like, if you don't know what that means, you need to learn. You need to learn what stability is because that's the only time that you should be trading. Daniel, I'm good, man. I'm good. How you been? Yeah, Sadiq over here cutting up. You over here cutting up, man. I'm good, man. What's going on with you? Jay Carly came over here to be nosy. Yo, Jay Carly's a mess, man. She came over here just to be nosy. She's like, let me see what they talk about over there. She said, and I also suggest to send the video I posted to yourself and listen to it every day. Yeah, that too. That too. Don said most people associate not making a trade is making no progress. Come on, Don. Come on, Don. That's what it is.
Focus, man.
Jay Carly says sleep less because we have to go hard in the paint now to be free later. Don said most people don't have the capacity to sleep less and still not see progress. That was my path, but I didn't quit. Right. She said I was thinking I was doing great until Mark left me on read. Yep. When she saw I was not answering messages and all that, she stopped. She cut it out. She said there's a big damn difference between listening to training and training. Oof. Whoa. Well, this is gonna be one of them. This is gonna be one of them lives I see today. Yep. She said, "Oh, you missed it. It was Sadiq's comment. You don't see it? You gotta scroll up. Come on, Jay Carly, scroll up. Daniel says, okay, just looking for a new job, laid off from my agency. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that, definitely. There's a lot of people that have they got caught up in their job situation as a result of this COVID. Like a lot. Most of the people I know actually had some type of situation go on as a result of it. Yep, it's definitely rough, man. So Daniel, you're looking for another job? And what do you do? You said from your agency. What were you doing? Yeah, you're right. He said that's life. You never know what's around the corner. That's a fact. Jay Carly, I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later what he said. Or he could tell you. He could tell you. Sadiq said, TA hiring, come over, bro. Who's this right here? The real panda? The real Dread Panda, what's up? That's an ill name right there to have. Oh, you worked for MTA? In New York? What? The MTA laid off? That's crazy. I know that the ridership has been substantially less. I didn't know that they was laying people off though. That's crazy. Yeah, dang. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm definitely sorry to hear that. So what you doing though? You looking for something else? Let me come over here real quick. Walker said, that's an expensive habit. What is their logic or response when you ask them why they're still trading after being net negative after so long? A lot of times they be delusional. They don't think that they losing. They don't think that you know what it is, Walker? I believe that they don't realize that it's been a losing proposition all this time. They look at the little successes that they have when they win some trades as success. And it's like, make no mistake about it. If at the end of the year, you don't have profit, you're losing. It's like if you don't have a net profit, when the year is over, you're losing. That's it. So I think that they go through periods of different things that they do during that time. It's just like knowing something, right? And then time goes by. Now you know something that you know, but that don't mean you're actively doing it during that entire time. It just means that when you started learning about it was X amount of years ago. So you just take credit for all the years, even if you didn't put no work in during those years or you were not active. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like if you got a 15-year long knowledge of something, like, oh, I learned this 15 years ago. Okay, so you've been doing it for 15 years? Well, actually, no. I've probably been doing it for 3. See, that's the truth. So out of the 15, you really only been doing it for 3. The other 12, you stopped because you weren't successful doing it. But now when you have a conversation with somebody about it, you don't want to give the real about it. You want to give some value to the time. So because you spent 15 years of your life knowing this, now you want to take credit for the time. And I'm not saying that that's what people do. I'm just saying that I think that that's what people end up doing. Because I'm like, I see how you trading now. You losing. Everything that you're doing is going to lead to you losing now. So was you doing that the whole time? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, if that's the case, then you've been losing all this time. In actuality, you understand? Like in reality, you've been losing. So, but some people, they don't see it like that. They just like, nah, man, I've been in this for 15 years. Just because you've been in something for X amount of time doesn't mean you've been successful in it. There's a difference. And that's where you got to look at the man in the mirror. That's why when you deal with the market now, the market is a mirror and it's showing you yourself. It's going to show you. Do you know how to trade? Market is sitting here like this. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Market's like, hey, bro, do you know how to trade? And you're like, yeah, I'm the fairest of them all. Market's like, all right, let's see. Then you start trading. And the market's like, you don't know what you're doing, bro. Because you're forced to see now. Like, oh, shit. Damn. I think I need some help. Now the awakening comes, and now it's like, you know what? Yeah, let me seek out some guidance. Because you got to humble yourself. You looking at yourself in the mirror. I don't care how long you've been trading for. You got to look at yourself in the mirror. What's the truth? Is the truth that you have been profitable or you haven't? If you have not, why? Why have you not? You got to be able to answer these questions and to be able to answer them honestly. It's like, you know what? He's right. He's right. I really need to stop and step back and analyze and take it from there. Instead of just continuing to do what you've been doing, which is throwing money into your account, trying to figure it out, or buying this signal service, buying that indicator, buying that strategy from over there. You doing all of this trying to figure out how to trade and make money. And you're following and chasing the bag. But that's not the bag. The bag that you think is the bag is not the bag. It's an empty bag. And there's nothing in it. The real bag is the skill that it actually takes to be successful at doing this, period. And if no one is explaining that to you, then you shouldn't listen to them. If the market could speak, the market would tell you everything I'm telling you. As a matter of fact, I speak for the market because I've dealt with the market that long. I've been punished. I've lost. I didn't know what I was doing at one point. But the key is I never gave up. And I came to the realization that I had to give in to the market. Instead of me trying to put some kind of thing on the market to force the market to give me money all the time. That's not what the market is going to do. Market's going to just beat you up. You ever just see like a bully beat somebody up? Just beat you up. That's what the market does to you. You're helpless and nobody's coming to help you. Everybody looking at you getting punched all in your face. You just getting beat up. And everybody's like, damn, he getting beat up. just looking at you because they can't help you. That's what it's like. Yep. Dan, you said you want to learn to trade so I can have it as my main income. Yeah, Dan, it's going to take you time, but you can do it. And I mean, I always talk about trading to people when they're working, because I'm like, why are you working? That's the time to learn so that you can position yourself for the success that you want to come and that you want to have. It's like a pressure that comes along with when you don't have a job and then you're trying to trade, because now you're under pressure because you're trying to force trading to be the replacement for the job. Does that make sense? And I'm not saying that a person can't do that. I'm just saying that it's much more difficult to navigate that way. It's a lot. There's pressure that's going to come, and you got to be able to withstand the pressure. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to commit time. There's a period that you got to go through where you're not trading at all because you need to learn the skill. You see what I'm saying? So all of that is a part of this process. And we're talking about an actual process. This is not an overnight thing where you just learn to do something and then next week you're going to be making money and then next year you make $1 million. That's not how it works. David said the market will reveal if you are stable or unstable. Ooh, whoa, hold up.
I'm focused.
You heard what he said? Shit. Man. That was hard. He said the market will reveal if you are stable or unstable. Oh, man. Jay Carly said, please don't try and train when you're in a position that you need income from. Right. Pretty much that's exactly what I'm saying. He said, yes, I understand. All right, very good. JT, the process is important. Yes, it is. She said it will break a strong man. That's too much pressure. Absolutely. It's similar to like, I think one of the best ways to describe trading is really, opening a new business. Just because you opened a new business, it does not mean that you're making any money right away. As a matter of fact, when a business first opens, they're not making money. They are in the red because you have to generate business for long enough so that your cash flow exceeds the money that you have to put out for your expenses and to pay your debts and to pay for whatever you got to pay for to run the business. When your cash flow exceeds your income, your expenses, that's when you begin to see the shift. So it's like, we ain't even talking about you making money yet. We talking about just the business paying for itself. It's like, that's what a successful business is. One that pays for itself. And then now you can scale up the business in different ways to create more cash flow. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like with trading, your expenses is time. You got to give that up. You got to pay with your time. You understand? Mindset and building it. You got to pay with that. You're going to have to do that. It's not optional. It's not an option. You can't be like, I'll deal with that later. No. You're going to deal with that right now. Because if your mindset is off, you're not ready, even if you do have success. You ain't going to know what to do if you are successful right now. Because you don't have the mindset yet. And that's a fact. That is a fact. Chris, what up? She said, if you're going to get unemployment, that can pay your bills, but that's none of my business. You already know what it is. Hey, you got to do what you got to do, man. She said, JT, you're very correct. Yep. Class always in session, man. Shit is crazy. EU is looking real good right now too. It's looking a lot better. We're gonna see if this thing get in position and do something. Yep, EU's getting there. Come on, EU, what you got? All right, I know I'm way behind in these comments over here, but let me come over here real quick. Jay Carly said there's a big damn difference between looking at the market and observing to become one with the market. You are the market. However long it takes for you to realize that. Come on.
I'm focused.
Come on. She said, it takes that long. And that's what it is. It's similar to the example that I just gave just now of people that have been trading for years. It's like they posture with the time that they've been trading for. Like, and I'm speaking off of what they do with me. Mark, I see what you're doing. I like how you trade, but I'm not new to this though. I've been trading for 10 years. Okay. And then they'll pause to see my response to that. So in other words, you told me that why'd you tell me that? Why'd you have to tell me how long you're trading for? You only told me that to posture. You want me to see value in the time. I don't. Because if you had value in the time that you've been doing it for, you wouldn't be talking to me at all. You wouldn't come to me. You'd be trading in the market and you would be making money. Which is all good. That's what I want you to do. But It's your energy, your mindset is already off. You already off because you waiting for me to react to the time that you've been trading for. Like I care. I've been in the financial markets for 29 years. I know I look mad young, but that's how long I've been in the markets for, since I was 14. What does it mean though? Well, if I was losing, it don't mean shit. And if I was losing, I would probably still be looking around for somebody to help me too. And understand that for my journey, I went through everything that you hopefully don't have to go through. For many of you, you've either bought stuff, strategy, you done joined the MLM, you done did this and did that. You're trying to navigate your way through the trading industry. I understand. It's a lot. Stocks, crypto, right? Forex. It's all this information, all these experts. If you notice, you never heard me say I'm an expert. You never heard me say I'm a mentor. What have you ever heard me say? You want to stop losing? If you want to stop losing, that's it. My point being that I understand why I'm not losing anymore. The reasons that we lose, you need to understand that so that you stop. The majority of it has to do with you, not the market. The same way that winning has more to do with the market than it does with the trade. What? You thinking that you here to figure out how to pick good trades? No. There's levels to this. Then I hit you with the bomb and I'm like, nah, you ain't here to pick nothing. The market gonna pick the trade for you. What does that mean, Mark? You need to learn what it means. See, the fact that you don't know what it means that I know something. But mind you, I shared the shit that I know all the time. How many live streams have we done now? 350? 350 lives on YouTube alone. Where I just give this shit away every day. I'm talking about the same stuff. You think the market is going based off direction. I'm telling you it's about behavior. You think it's about picking good trades. I'm telling you it's about picking the right time. Giving you the game. That's how you know people don't be listening. I've been saying this shit. I've been saying this shit since 2017. Shit's crazy. Oh, I bet you won't. No doubt. Yeah. Oh, okay, you're getting your workout on, huh? Sadiq said, I lost my job due to injury. I was forced to sit down that day. I watched my first video from Mark. He had to take Lulu to the doctor. I think he made like $2,200 that day. He said, I was a believer that day. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, I'm cutting up a little bit. Rantman just popped up out of nowhere. Sharonda said being direct is best. It is. Because it's like, for me, I always like direct truth. Like, tell me the truth. Don't tell me what I want to hear. We know what we want to hear. You want to hear, listen, man, I'm going to teach you this in a month. You're going to be ready to go. That's not true at all. Well, Mark, how long is it going to take? I have no idea because I don't know you. Matter of fact, you don't even know you. You don't even know you. You thought you was patient. You sit down and you start observing the market for a little while. You realize you don't have none. You're like, damn, I don't have no patience at all. I'm itching to take a trade. When am I going to have a trade? You don't have patience. You're more concerned about taking a trade than you are understanding the process that we use to not lose any trades. The process that we're going to use to win every trade. Which one holds more weight? Which one is more valuable for you long term? Which one is going to allow you to have a career in trading? Which one is going to put you in position to have a trading business, a profitable one? Which one? Your itch to trade? You like Pookie, you scratching. Be calling me, man. Be calling me. That's how you are when you on the charts. Like Pookie. Oh, man. Thirsty. Oh, snap. Let me run through these comments real quick. I'm so far back behind. I apologize. Jeffrey said, everyone's been brainwashed since we were kids to work for a check, time for money. Most people want the consistent small bank account to live on. They like it there, or they like it in their comfort zone. And see, and I'm gonna go back to that in a second, because I have some valuable for that too. Jamal said, trade today like you would trade tomorrow, meaning do today what will sustain you tomorrow when you're trading. Yep. If what you're doing will harm you when you trade in the future, stop doing it today. What? Joe said they be laying off the EMTs in the city. Yeah, I've come to realize that they laid off a lot of people in different places. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Mark G, people still go to casino because they hit that one time. Right. Yep. Jay Carly said, right, that 1099B be a shock because you had small successes and forgot about deposits. She said, just realized that the speaker perfectly matches the TA colors. Yes, it is. Yes, it does. You know the vibe never fails. The vibe never fails. Walker, for me, making profits in the short term can and has fueled a false sense of confidence. Come on now, listen. This the choir right now. The choir speaking. Listen to this. J. Carly said the 2020 1099B gonna be lit. Facts. Walker, with binary options, I stick only to the process. For Forex, I've been exposed to it for longer, but still can't base a business off of it because I still don't really know what I'm doing. Just got lucky a few times. Come on, man. Come on, like this is relevant. It don't matter what you're doing. Salim said, trading is way more difficult than a job. Market is always right. Traders are always wrong. Agreeing, saying yes to the market. Some are, Salim. I would say most are. But there is a point that you can elevate to where that is no longer the case for you. You don't have to lose. Yep, you don't have to lose. Jay Carly said, you know what, I'm gonna just give myself 5 years. But wait, how about I don't limit myself and allow the market plus life to guide me where I'm gonna be anyway, when it's my time.
I'm focused, man.
That's hard. Like, just think about that. How many people can really do that? And it's like, as soon as you do that, that's when it happens. As soon as you submit is when it starts to come. See, you gotta let go and let God. Uh-oh. Whoa. Come on, man. What you think that means? Shoot. She said, I've let someone upset me by saying you ain't full-time yet, but I am though, full-time focused. Right. It's so funny that like that whole dynamic. When somebody asks you if you're a full-time trader, what they asking is, do you have a job? That's what the real question is. You a trader? You a full-time trader? What they're saying is, do you have a job or do you trade and that's all you do? Because in order for you to trade and that's all you do, it means that you got to be profitable and you got to be making money. But in their mind, they're asking you from an employee's mindset. So in other words, now if you say, yeah, I'm a full-time trader, what's the next question? Oh, well, how much do you make in a week? Right? You know, that's the next question. Why they ask you that? Because they get paid every 2 weeks. That's how they understand everything. They have an employee's mindset. And this is what I'm saying about the dynamic of this. This is totally different. This is how huge businesses and corporations become what they are. You think Facebook and this dude Zuckerberg knew that Facebook would be Facebook? You think he knew it would be what it is right now? No. But what he did was he poured everything that he had knowledge-wise into the business. In the beginning, they ain't make no money. Him and his little friends that he gave stock to, right? Remember? Who got stock in Facebook? The twins, the Chinese chick, a couple of his other friends. They multi-millionaires, all of them. You think they knew? They didn't know. They didn't know. All they did know was that, you know what, I like this idea. I'm in. I'm with it. I'm rocking with you. Let's go. That's it. They made the decision at the beginning when it was nothing. This is how you have to treat everything that you do and how you move. You got to realize that if you have a foundation, the foundation is what you need to build the house. How you going to build the house if you ain't got no foundation on it, underneath? You over there decorating the house. Oh yeah, I want my rug over here. I'm going to put, chandelier in this room. We're going to have some space over here. This is going to be my office. You doing all of that and the foundation ain't built. Why are you worrying about the house? You don't need to talk to the interior decorator. You need to talk to the engineers. Hold on, I got to walk away after that shit. Wait. I got to walk away after that. Hold on. Excuse me.
Down the Mongo. Down the Mongo.
All right. Did y'all hear what I just said? You talking to the interior decorator, you need to talk to the engineers. It's crazy. Dre, what up? Little engine that does, what's good? Sadiq said gunshot right there. JT said no cap, that's real. Excellent perspective. It's all facts. Sharonda said crazy small-minded. Right. Exactly. She said, great minds discuss ideas. Average minds discuss events. Small minds discuss people. Oh, 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 oh. Whoa. Hold up. What?
Focus, man.
Well, damn.
I'm focused, man.
Vibes is heavy today. That's hard. That was hard. Wow. Right. Sadiq said talk. He said talk, Rhonda. Dre said, how much I miss? I don't know. You missed a lot, man. You missed a lot, but you can play it back. Yeah. Oh, you know you can play back on IG also, right? The IGTV. I don't know. I think it's an app now, but I thought it was built into the Instagram app. But you should be able to play it back when I'm doing these streams. Yep. Play it back. It's crazy. Ooh, that's all. Don said, when people ask me how much I make a week, I tell them, sorry, that's not my specialty. Bam. Wow, this is interesting. Salim said, saw a trader quit his job, marry, take a loan in the house, and then blow up 2 trading accounts, started blushing and clenching his teeth. He thought that he tamed the market. That's one of the worst things. People have asked me that too. Oh, Mark, should I borrow? You know, should I get a loan to trade with? Hell no. A loan? No. No. Why? Like, and just think about that. That's kind of silly. Why do you need a loan? You're trying to cheat. You're trying to shortcut your way to larger income. But again, you're trying to build a house without no foundation. You don't have no skill. All you're going to do is lose the loan money. That's all you're going to do. You thinking you're going to just, you know, take a loan. Oh, I'm going to get this $100,000 loan and I'm going to trade with that. I got a $100,000 account, baby. Let's go. You're going to blow it. I don't care what the deposit is. You're going to blow it. Why? Because you don't have skill. Come on, man. You need a foundation to have a house, bro. People be wilding. People be wilding out. I don't even know how this happened. Yo, this program on this Mac right here, like, it's like I don't know, it's like one day a virus hit this or something. And that thing don't never close. Yup, crazy. Joe said, don't get upset. You making money, then you successful. He said, I totally understand that. It's a different way of thinking. Yep. Salim said, you say that this is not the right time. It's my time. That's it. Jeffrey said, if you take TA live training and YouTube lives, Mark's got over 1,000 live market analysis videos. Ain't nobody else got that. Nobody. And mind you, I do this because I enjoy doing it, because I want to see everybody here winning. And I know why you're losing. Come on, man. Listen. I know why you're losing already. You don't even got to tell me what you're doing. Mark, I've been trading for 3 years, or I just opened up an account on NADEX, or I want to open up an account on NADEX. I've been in Forex. Okay, so what's up? Oh, well, I just want to be more consistent. You want me to translate that for you? You're losing. And I know why you're losing. And everything I'm going to teach you is what you must do to stop losing. You either ready for that or you're not ready for that. The ones who are ready, come, stay, and work until it happens. The ones who ain't ready, come and they leave. You're not ready. You're not leaving because this ain't the truth. You're leaving because it is the truth. Oh. See, you don't like how the truth sounds.
I'm focused, man.
Come on, man. IG gonna cut off. I'm gonna come back on here. It's crazy. Sadiq, he said jokers be having webinars about nothing. I'm gonna come back on. He ain't lying though. There's a lot of them too. Oh, join us at 5 o'clock for the next webinar. Like for what? Join what? To do what? Yo, that is funny. That is hilarious. Don said people know themselves, they just refuse to believe what they know about themselves. What? Yo, Don, relax, man, before I hang up. Wise Eye, what's up? Y'all gotta relax. I'm scared to read anything else because I'll probably hang up on y'all. I've had enough. Had enough. Listen to what he just said. People know themselves. They just refuse to believe what they know about themselves. What? Oh, shit. Damn. Jay Carly said on training number 17, Jay Carly said, I have more patience than most people. I'm going to be fine. Early days. Early days. Markets follow that Einstein rule of relativity, everything relative. It's all about the manner and the how. Then it's about the what. That's hard, Celine. That's hard. Stacy said, all you need is $100. Come on, Stacy. Come on, man. Come on. And I don't care how, like, to me, I don't care if you take your $100 and put it in your account, and because you know that you're not ready, you don't take no trades yet. It's just sitting there. Let it sit there. Oh, well, I deposited my $100 3 months ago. I don't care. I don't care. Are you ready? Did you take the 21 paper trade like Jay Carly said? Did you go 21-0 yet on paper? Did you do that? That's what I'm saying. This is a business that you're building. This is a career that you're building. You got to treat it like that. Everybody back on deck, I see. Jay Carly said, you ain't never lied. I've been fighting this whole time to get there instead of submitting to what I already know. That the universe got you in time. I make what I make and I ain't taking no L's since the 1st of December and they can't say that. No, they cannot. Mind you, you know why you ain't take a L. You realize how insane that is? You know why you're not trading and you're not losing. People taking trades and losing and don't know why. You don't know what happened. You still trying to figure out why you lost the last one. Huh? People be wilding, man. Ooh. Oh, that's hard. Oh, love. Mark G, that's hard. I'm about to get to that. J. said, I told a guy on IG last night that I was a therapist for serial killers. I'm like, do you not see my entire IG? Right. They funny when they hit you and be like, what do you do? What are you talking about? Yeah, and them loans is definitely cheating for real. Nah, you don't need a loan. You need skill. You need skill so that you don't need a loan. Take your skill and go collect bottles until you get $100. What I just say? Take your skill, collect some bottles, get up $100, and get to work. You don't need a loan. Mark G said, act your wage. She said, please let them live stream that. I thought about a loan in desperation. Then I ended up getting my account to 1,000 in 15 days. So, skill, can't borrow skill. Ooh, can't borrow skill. I should hang up for that. You can't borrow skill. I should hang up. Tracy, what's up? Yeah, do that, Sadiq. Yep, save that for training. Stacy, what's up? I see you over there too. Stacy and Tracy. Salim said, cold hard facts, boss. Yes, indeed. Okay, E. See, he said he's gonna miss training tonight, but he'll catch the recording. That's how we do. You don't miss nothing. Jamal said the market is like sex and a bad relationship because you get it does not mean it is for you. The more you keep getting what you should not get, you will see devastation and constant loss. Jamal, that sounds like experience. He's like, I know about this one. Listen, guys. Listen, guys. Hey, Tracy, what's up? JT back over here too. Man, it's crazy. This is a good stream today. This is good. This is good. This is good. But yeah, so I mean, that's the bottom line. It's like people feel like they need to be trading all the time because they have not controlled at all their urge and their thirst to want to trade, to feel the need to trade. Oh, I'm supposed to be trading because I need to make money. He said the market be thotting. Oh, snap. Let's go IGTA. It's clear over here, Stacy. Okay. Ain't it nice to have options? Yep, this is good, man. This is good. Now, how do you control the urge? Because you say that it happens to you too. Of course it happens to me. What? Yeah, hell yeah, it happens. Now, I think the best way to describe the way that I control everything that goes on with me is training. Repetition of what you should hear and what you should do eventually will suffocate the urge. It gets to a point where it's so suppressed that you don't do it anymore. Like, forget about even thinking about, like, it's not like I make a conscious thought to deviate and do something crazy. I don't think like that. I'm not like, yeah, man, I feel like trading. I'm gonna just take a trade. I'm not doing that. Oh, let me just take this one. I'm not doing that either. Why? It's hard to do that when I'm training and in my ear is constantly a reminder it's not there yet. No. Can I take it? No. But it's over here. No. If I'm constantly hearing that, it's very difficult for me to do bullshit. That's how I keep myself controlled. Because make no mistake about it, when you have skill, you can redirect the skill in different areas. I don't have to just have the skill set where it is as far as the way that I'm looking at the market right now. If I wanted to, I could change up. I could trade in different environments if I wanted to. But for what? I don't need to do that, and you don't need to do that. And I don't want to do that because then what? I got to teach you now how to trade in a whole different environment for what? We don't have to do that. As a matter of fact, by doing it the way that we do, the market comes to us. We don't try to chase nothing. It doesn't require that you make any subjective decisions, ultimately. All it requires is that you learn how to observe the market and wait for the market to give it up. That's a much, much better proposition than you trying to force your way into the market just because. Like, you don't even know why you want to trade. Why do you want to trade? Oh, because I want to make some money. No, that's not why you want to trade. You want to trade because you feel as if you have to trade in order to make money. When in actuality, all you need to learn how to do is wait for the market, and the market going to give you that money. And the market's going to give it to you solid. So you're perfecting your craft all of this time. Like, I know that people are going through a period where they're not trading at all, or they may not be in position to monitor the market the way that they would like to. But this is what tools like the quick glance, quick glance is a very powerful tool. You can do it from your phone. You can log into NADEX on the phone and do it from the phone while you're doing other stuff. 99% of y'all be on social media throughout the day anyway. You looking on Facebook, IG. You can't glance at your phone every 5 minutes and monitor the market. You can do that. I'm just saying. You do other shit. So this is what I'm saying. So your side business is you monitoring the market and continually perfecting your skill set. Because the more often that you're doing it, you're plugged in. How are you not going to get better at it? You are going to get better at it. And the more time that goes by and you're giving that value to the time, not just through training, but also through observation. Come on, man. Like, what else is there? What else is there, man? Yup. Nope, never know who's gonna pop up. What the hell happened over here? Tracy said, that's why my brain's slipping. I haven't been listening to 301. Ooh. Tracy. Sean, what's happening? Sadiq said, come on, sis, you got a 301, at least one today. Sadiq, get her. Please get her. We should jump her. Come on, let's jump her. Nah, but Tracy, you know what it is already. You know, I know that just everyday life is a constant thing that's going on all the time. That's why it's so important to create the habit, because when it becomes habitual, you're gonna do it. It's like you're gonna find a way to do it, just like we find a way to do everything else. Sidetracking like no doubt. No doubt. It's easy to do. It's very easy to get sidetracked. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But check it out, man. I got to get out of here. Listen, I'm going to holler at y'all tomorrow. Everybody, I'm going to see y'all on training later tonight. Everybody else, YouTube, Mañana, IG. Y'all know what it is. TeamAlliance, baby.
Dump the Mongo.